Welcome back to another video, guys. This is the Lord of the Rings, the Shire set number 10354. Got some brand new exclusive images for you, so stay tuned for more. Don't forget, if you enjoy the content, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on plenty more content to come. It also really helps the channel grow in the future. So let's get into this. So this is Lord of the Rings, the Shire. It's set number 10354. Comes with a total piece count of 2017 pieces. It's an 18 plus set and it's going to retail at £229.99 or $269.99. And it's coming for release on April the 5th, 2025. So this isn't the first time that we've seen a Lord of the Rings Shire set. Previously in 2012, we've seen set number 79003, The Hobbit and Unexpected Gathering, a much smaller set at only 652 pieces with 6 minifigs. This is long since retired. It retailed at around £59.99 or $69.99, but now you're going to pay in excess of £200 or $250 on the second-hand market. This one is quite a significant improvement on that set. There are several different elements to this set. So first of all, we can see Gandalf arriving in his horse and cart with the fireworks that we know that Merry and Pippin cause lots of mischief with later on in the film. Sat in the back of Gandalf's cart, poking out the top, the blue, the gold and the red. Gandalf is sat on the cart there with his hat in place and also the skirt element to represent his wizard's cloak. Next along, we can also see the birthday cake to celebrate Bilbo's birthday. And we can also see the stage under the tree where Bilbo delivers his birthday speech. There's a small movable element on that stage that allows Bilbo to disappear. By rotating the barrels in an anti-clockwise direction, he disappears behind them, obviously to mimic the function of the ring that we see in the film. We can also see the fireworks dragon flying overhead above the tree. This is nicely positioned on a see-through element, and we know appears in the film when Merry and Pippin start to cause more mischief. And then the final small external element to this is the small tent, which has got a nice printed fabric piece on the top. The set comes with 9 minifigures, which includes Bilbo Baggins, Frodo, Mrs. Proudfoot, Farmer Proudfoot, Merry, Pippin, Rosie, Samwise and Gandalf the Grey. Merry and Pippin both come with alternative hair pieces and also face prints to represent the consequences once they've let off the fireworks. And we've also got a nice printed Happy Birthday Bilbo Baggins banner to display above the stage. Looking at the external part of the Shire then in Bag End, which is Bilbo's home, we can see that there are lots of different aspects to this build, including the round door with the gold microphone element representing the doorknob. We can also see the very clever use of boomerang pieces to represent the fence and the small gate piece alongside the mailbox. And we can also see other things such as the round windows, the sunflowers, the flower pots, and also the lamppost, as well as other small things such as the washing line and also the tree on top of the mound. Then when we turn the build around, the back's open and split mainly into 3 parts. First is the entrance hallway, and there's quite a few things there. You can see the back of the door and the door mechanism. There's a printed rug piece which is laid onto a red smooth tile floor. We can see a chest in there and also Gandalf's cape hanging up, along with a small candelabra which has some recoloured pen elements to represent the melted wax. There's a nice representation of Gandalf here as well, with his staff standing with his skirt piece to represent the wizard's cloak, with his hat set next to him. Moving along then into the living room, we can see the fireplace, and there's another movable action in the form of a small knob that you twist, and the envelope disappears to reveal the magical ring. And again, Gandalf is shown here standing on a printed rug element. I think it would have been nice had the set been enclosed in some way so that you had to pull it open in order to reveal what was inside. But the style of this set is largely in keeping with what we've seen previously with the Rivendell set, and obviously keeps the piece count down and therefore obviously reduces the cost. Even so, still a very expensive set, £230. I think just of late, LEGO do seem to be focusing on 18 plus sets, and we know why this is. It obviously generates a decent amount of their income. But it does seem to me that the number of sets that are over £200 does seem to be increasing. I think overall the set looks really nice. The shade of green is not something I'm particularly sure about myself. I do wonder whether some different shades could have been used in the outside just to break up the big use of one colour in the plates and the curved slopes. So if you're choosing to buy this one, there is a gift with purchase available. It's the Smeagol and Deagol gift with purchase, which is set number 40761. It's 181 pieces, and it's going to be available on release with this set, and is designed to replicate the river scene with the boat when Smeagol and Deagol are fishing in the river and Smeagol drops the ring. If this is a set that you want for yourself but you're not looking to buy the Shire set, it's one that you're likely going to end up paying a good amount of money for on the second-hand market once it's released. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it fetches the 30, 40, £50 mark. So that's it, guys. What do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments below. Is this set going to be on your wish list? Is it a little bit too pricey for you? Is this one that you think will sit nicely along the Rivendell sets and the Barad-dûr sets previously released? Hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing you again soon.